my name's Andy Hillier, and today's guitar lesson, it's a fun one today. It's called Legend by The Score, and you're probably going to think I'm crazy, but I literally heard it for the first time 2 days ago. The song's been out for years and it's done millions of views, but I've never heard it. But it's an awesome track and it's great fun to play. So I'm going to teach you the whole song today, but just before I do, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press that notification bell. I'd love to hear from you, so please leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want the tabs for this, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. Okay, the first line, little intro, it's a kind of like a sort of filtered guitar and goes this. Okay, so starts off on A7 with the third finger, then A5 with the first finger, back to A7, then A5, and then up to E7. So, and there's a quaver rest, so half a beat rest at the beginning, so it goes rest. We then play an A5, back to E7, E5, and then down to E3. So bar 1 slowly goes 3, 4, rest. Into bar 2, and it starts the same, so A7, A5, A7, A5, E7, and then it changes and goes back to A5, and then we've got this little slide. We're going to go from D5 up to D7 really quickly, so you don't really hear the 5. So it's just like a quick slide into the 7th fret. Ideally use your third finger, and then we play a D5. So bar 2 slowly goes 3, 4, rest. So the whole riff slowly, whole line, 3, 4, rest. Rest. And up to speed, 3, 4, rest. So that's the first line. On to the next line, and we've got this. Okay, so we're starting off with an open E string, and then we're playing the same as bar 1. So A7, A5, A7, A5, E7, A5, E7, E5, and E3. So bar number 4 is exactly the same as bar number 2 from the first line. So basically the first 2 bars there are the same as the first line, but you've just got that open E at the beginning. You don't have to put that open E in, but it just sounds quite cool to do it if you want. So bars 3 and 4 go. Bar number 5 is the same as bar number 3. And then bar 6, this first E3 is optional. You can play it or not play it, whichever you prefer. I like to put it in. So E3, then A7, A5, A7, A5, E7. So it then goes E7, E5 quickly, and then E3, E2. So the whole of bar 6. So the whole of that second line, here we go. 3, 4. On to the next line, and that's the verse, and it sounds like this. Nice and easy. So we've got A7, Make it really nice and staccato, short, like that. You're going to do 7 of those. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. We then play A5, A7. Into bar 9, and we've got another 4 A7s. Into bar 10, we've got another 2 A7s. It then plays E7 to E5, E5 to E2. Okay, so that's relatively easy, I would hope. So let's try that whole line of the verse. Here we go. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And that verse repeats, so you play the whole line twice through. We then go on to the next line, which is the chorus, and it's basically the same as the first line. It's the riff again. So you've got this. So it just does the riff twice. On bar 14 there, you see it just goes A7, A5, A7, A5, and then E7, and then nothing else in the rest of the bar. So bar 14 goes rest. Okay, so let's try the whole line. Here we go. 3, 4, rest. On to the next line, and this is the bit where he's singing na na. You can hear it over the top. It's kind of like the second part of the chorus, if you like. More of the riff, really. Just a couple of little things. You've got. So exactly the same as the previous line, but I'm just putting those open E's at the beginning of bar 15 and bar 17, just to kind of fill it out a bit. It then goes back to the verse with the repeat of the verse, and then the first line of the chorus, and then this line, it repeats twice, so you play this line twice on the second time round. Then we go to a middle 8, which goes to this. So for that, it's actually the bass playing it, but I thought I'd do it on guitar. Open E 4 times, E3 4 times, E5 4 times, then E8 twice, and E7 twice. So bars 19 and 20 go. Then repeat it. And then it just goes back. Bars 21 and 22 are just that riff again. And it just repeats that till the end of the song. Just jumping onto this next line, I've written the chorus chords. So instead of, if you wanted to play, instead of the riff, in the chorus, you could play the chords that go behind, which go. So that's an E power chord, open E and A2, lasts for 2 beats. Then a G power chord, so E3 and A5. Then an A power chord, E5 and A7. Up to a C power chord, so E8 and A10. Then back to a B power chord, E7 and A9. The C and the B only last for a beat, so bars 23 and 24 go. And then bars 25 and 26 are just the same chords, E, G, A for 2 beats, and then nothing on the last 2 beats. So that's an option. If you wanted to play, instead of the chorus, the riff, you could play that power chord section instead. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that guitar lesson and found it useful. It's an awesome track. I can't believe I haven't heard it before. If you have enjoyed this video, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press that notification bell, Leave me some comments in the comment section. I'd love to know where in the world you're watching this from. I'm making this video from my home in England. You guys are all around the world, so let me know what country you come from. Let me know what songs I should do, or just say hi in the comments, because it does help the video, hopefully get some more views. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this and loads of other songs, then I'll put it on my Patreon page. The link to that is in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I do really appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.